Louis VIII, the Lion, born on September 5, 1187 in Paris and died on November 8, 1226 at Montpensier in Auvergne, was King of France from 1223 to 1226, eighth of the so-called direct Capetian dynasty. He was the son of King Philippe II, known as Philippe Auguste and Isabelle de Hainaut. Philippe II died on July 14, 1223. Louis is crowned on August 6, 1223. He is the first Capetian king not to have been crowned during his father's lifetime. Prince Louis marries on May 23, 1200 Blanche de Castile, on the land of King John I of England, whose niece is Blanche. They have 9 recognized children, including a first son Philippe de France, who dies at the age of 8 years, and Louis IX, which follows. Nicknamed the Lion, Prince Louis wins over Jean Sans Terre, King of England, the victory of La Roche-aux-Moines in 1214. At war with King John, the English barons promised to Prince Louis to give him the crown of England, being also the husband of Blanche de Castile, granddaughter of King Henry II of England and niece of King John. He arrives in London on June 2, 1216, is proclaimed King of England without being crowned, and takes quickly control of the south of the country. He takes advantage of the minority of Henry III, the son of King John and Isabelle of Angoulême, to seize English possessions in France. Louis VIII takes over most of the lands of Aquitaine, the cities of Poitou, Saintonge, Périgord, Angoumois, and part of Bordelais. In 1218, Amaury VI de Montfort, son of Simon V de Montfort, inherits the Languedoc in full revolt. Unable to keep his fief, he prefers to leave the south, agreeing to cede his rights on the Languedoc to the King of France. In 1225, Louis VIII is chosen to lead a new expedition against Raymond VII, Count of Toulouse, suspected by the Church of harboring Cathars on his lands. Louis VIII, suffering from dysentery, dies at the castle of Montpensier in November 1226. He reigned only 3 years on the Kingdom of France. The first seal, so ante septem, is certainly engraved for his knighting on May 17, 1209, and is used until March 1221, last known imprint. The 75 mm equestrian seal represents the knight prince, dressed in a large hauberk on a long cot of arms and wearing a square helmet that hides the whole face. His shield is covered with a semé flowers de lis. His horse gallops to the right. The oval counter seal of 33 mm by 28 mm has a shield in 2 pies seated with fleurs de lis, surrounded by a net lined with a circle of green téz. The first seal of majesty of 78 mm represents the king sitting on a throne adorned with front body of lions. He wears the hair with a crown of 3 lilies. From the right hand he holds a blooming lily flower, and from the left a scepter ending with a fleur de lis in a pummeled rhombus. The matrix was probably made between the death of his father on July 14, 1223, and his coronation on August 6, 1223, but no document mentions this seal before November 8, 1223. Louis VIII continues to use his counter seal with a spinning top seated with flowers of the lily of the so ante septem.